Hello you absolute legends, welcome back to the channel on what is a gorgeous blue sky sunny day here in Lincolnshire. It is an interior video. If you haven't seen the others on the channel, there's some up here already. This time we're in a Proton 1.5 SL, a real late one, a P-Reg, and there's some features in this car that aren't on any other Protons that I've owned, and I want to show you those in this video today and do a full tour of the interior. The car exterior is like a lilac-y, grey colour, if you can see there. It's like a purple colour, which means that the interior trim is grey blue on this one, and the fabric is beautiful blue, green and brown sort of fabric. That's the first thing I wanted to draw your attention to in this car, because I have never seen this cloth fabric interior on any other Proton, and it really is gorgeous. Passenger side then we've got normal, windy windows up and down, grab handles as usual, windy windows, grab handle and a door pocket. That's as standard. We've got obviously your speaker dash here, your dashboard that comes across here, and your vents. Glove box, and in the glove box on this car actually is a badge, because it's fell off the car, and as a bonus, the original tax disc holder as well for Golden Hill Garage. I'll leave that in there for the new owner. We've got this under tray here, which is good for putting your maps and your books and bits and pieces on. In the centre here, you've got your fans, and being the SL, not the SE, you still get an analog clock, and your dashboard heater switches are here, obviously face and intensity and recirculation and all that sort of stuff. It's standard on cars of this era. This little bracket here, which is like a little dash cover, and you can actually stand your phone on there. In the centre console, you've got your lights. This is your fog light switch and your heated rear screen. Sorry, not fog light, I'm wrong. Your heated rear screen and your hazards. That's what that is. You've got a little cubby hole here. These little cubby holes pop out and you can access the stuff behind them. These break quite easily, so to have one in good condition is quite rare. Pop that back in. Ashtray, and in the ashtray there's some bits and pieces of paperclip and stuff. This should have a Blaupunkt stereo in here, but someone has changed it for this aftermarket Sony stereo. Am I bothered about that? No, not really. Does the stereo work fine? Yeah, it does. And it does a good job as well. Another little cubby hole there. You can put your star card or anything in there, and then your 12-volt adapter there goes in there. That's your cigarette lighter. You've obviously got your gear knob and gear stick, and then here you've got another little cubby hole. You've got this cubby hole galore. There's a space here, which is, if you had electric wing mirrors, that is where you would adjust them. We don't have electric wing mirrors in here. We've got a manual adjust here. We've actually got such a rare thing, an interior handle adjust on this side. We'll come to that in just a minute. Here then we've got the handbrake lever. These are Proton seat belts that I've never seen in any other car other than a P-Reg. These are funny little sizes, and they're called auto belt. Never seen those before, but they are unique to this car. And then we've got a rear ashtray here as well. Right, let's look at the steering wheel then. Driver's side and the dash. Because we're the SL model, we've got a rev counter. Hooray for rev counters. We've also got the dash here, 160,000 this car's covered, and then your usual clocks and bits and pieces that you find. We've got the window wipers here. It's push to activate the window wiper nozzle jets there, 1, 2 and 3, intermittent on there, and your lights are the same, 1, 2, main beam, dipped beam, etc, etc. Indicator on the right hand side of this car, not the left, which is what you would sometimes expect, but right hand side on this car, fine. And you've got your horn push and your Proton emblem here. Driver's side, you've also got your fans here, speaker grill, and down here there's a blanking plate, and blanking plate. Those are for all sorts of different things, including rear wiper for the front the dash pod dimming, and for any sort of external front fog lights that you might put on as well. Oh, I'm going to open this door because it's absolutely roasting in here. Driver's door then, same as the passenger's window winder handles, keep fit handles, doors, and bits and pieces. The only alternative difference is your wing mirror adjuster on this handle. Taking a look in the footwell. There's my legs. You've got the bonnet pull, you've got the fuse box here, and then you've got obviously clutch, brake, and accelerator, because we've got a manual car. And here, this is the exciting bit. We have got a Hersteller Fairmont production, never heard of that before, sunroof with sunroof blinds. I've never seen these before. There is a sunroof blind. There is another sunroof blind. I have never seen these fitted to a Proton, but they are a genuine Proton part because it's got a Proton handle. So that is a tilt and slide sunroof in a P-Reg with dials and dashes, and I have never ever seen another one of these. They've normally got Webasto top sliders or Webasto top slider 2s in. I would suggest that this sunroof is probably rarer than anything else on this car, which is ridiculous. And then you've got your reading lights, your map lights, and your pull down sun visors as normal. They go into there, and in here you've got your normal bits and pieces as well. Right, let's take a look then in the passenger side before we go any further. You've got your boot pull, fuel pull, and obviously your lever adjusts here. A little bit of damage there, that's a shame about that, but the car has covered 160 odd thousand miles, so I'm not going to hold it against it. Passenger side here, same again. We've got this gorgeous two-tone sort of knitted fabric. We've got the speakers here, being an SL model, rear parcel shelf speakers, and then map pockets in the back of the seats, and same on these rear doors as well. It really is quite a beautiful little car in here inside the SL. Is it something I love dearly? Yeah, I do. My favourite part about it is this fabric. I know I'm going on about it, but find me something today that looks like that. It's absolutely beautiful. That's it then. That's the interior of a Proton 1.5 SL, 1996 model, being a SL and a P-Reg. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do. What was your favourite bit for me? It's these interior sunroof blinds. Absolutely love that. Brilliant. That should be in all the Protons. Have a great day, whatever you're getting up to. Take care. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.